I do talk with my usual voice, it does sound really weird. It gets like, it almost hurts your ears just because of a crappy microphone. So I'm sorry if I am whispering a bit. I think I am. I'll try and maybe I'll ask for a new microphone for my birthday or something from my parents. Yes, that's what I'll probably do. Lucifer getting a sleep off on Fly100 getting his first raider, but it will be slept, and Lucifer very cautious here, going to try when he goes for that surround. Fly very nicely done, sort of blocking off those grunts so that all the ghouls have to walk all the way around before they get this raider. Fly very nicely done here as well. Going to putting that grunt there, taking so that the raider takes less and less damage. Fly now coming out with the Kodo, getting that war drums. So key if you're playing an orc. If you're an orc, you need to do this. You need to get that war drums because it's plus. I'm not sure what the plus, what the percentage is, but it is a pretty. It's pretty useful to get that war drums, just because it affects all of your units, and especially that blade master. That blade master obviously being the main DPS, your main unit for DPS. That and shockwave, but getting that so much plus damage with that war drums effect. As a commentator, I'm also gonna try and give you as many tips as I can. I'm gonna try and just help you guys out. For those, try and give you tips, even though you guys are probably more experienced than me or whatever. For those of you who don't play this game much or are new to this game, I can try and help you, give you any tips and try and help you get better. Even though this game is, a lot of people are saying this game is sort of dead. Reign of Chaos is definitely dead. I was on it just today actually, and there was all my friends, everyone on my friends list was offline, and you cannot get an arranged team all anymore. You just can't. It's just so dead. Gift, the Frozen Throne is sort of still trying to keep, still got a lot of good players on Gift, like Sky and Lynn and Moon, and even Ted coming back now. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but Ted actually did participate in the G League, he beat Sky 2-1, he beat Moon 2-0, and I think he beat JN 2-0, so Ted, probably my second favorite player of all time, really making a big comeback there after being gone for so long. Lucifer now with that level 4 Dreadlock and level 2 Dark Range, getting that Dark Arrow effect, and an Orb of Corruption, very key. Now Fly now going to try and make a bit of a push, but Lucifer hiding over here, very nicely done by Lucifer, hiding over here and coming out and catching Fly off guard. Now that TC very low on health, gonna get slept once again. So low on health. Will it go down the TC? Popping that potion of invulnerability. Very low on hit points now. That Torrent Chieftain will try and make a run for it, but now getting targeted down by that Dark Ranger, and will get that cold damage done by that Black Citadel. That will be, and that Torrent Chieftain, level 3 Torrent Chieftain will go down. That's huge for Lucifer now. Replay nearing the end now. Wow. This is so Lucifer, just picture perfect play here by Lucifer. Losing a lot of ghouls though, actually. Fly doing a nice job of taking off almost all of Lucifer's ghouls with that ensnare. Not gonna try and run away. He does use silence, but will not be able to catch that Blade Master out. Kind of one last grunt, and I think Lucifer did come out on top there, taking down that TC. Now, and Fly sticking at tier 2 with a single bestiary build. So now Fly with a 37 food army compared to Lucifer's 42 food army. So yes, Lucifer with a slight advantage with 2 obsidian statues, gonna just creep this camp out now. Dreadlord should get to level 5, if not almost 5, and that Dark Ranger will get to level 4. So Lucifer really dominating with these hero levels, with Fly with level 4 Blade Master and a level 3 TC. So 4.4, 4.9, and a 4 against a 4.3. So Lucifer a bit better with hero levels, better units. Maybe not better units, but more units. Lots of ghouls now. Lots of skeletons, and picking up a Fire Lord as well. Wow. So Lucifer probably will be going for that lava spawn or soul burn or something. You guys may be wondering, why don't I just tell you? Because I have seen the trick play before, but I'm just trying to sort of leave it, sort of make it a sort of a surprise for you guys. So Lucifer scouting out this expansion very nicely by Fly. This expansion by Fly. With that shade, this is why shades truly can win a game for you. A shade, he was able to easily scout this out. Also, able to scout out where Fly's army is with this shade. So, if you are an undead player, I highly recommend you build as many, one or two, at least one shade, just because they can give you such a big advantage. A nice stomp off there by the TC and Fly. That Blade Master continuously slept, so he won't be able to get that DPS that he wants. I don't know why he's not waking up that Blade Master. He needs that Blade Master. Soulburn now being cast onto that Torn Chieftain. Such a good, really a good effect, that Soulburn. The Dreadlord getting level 5. I mean, getting to level 5, gonna have that level 3 sleep, which is really effective. It's only 50 mana to use sleep now, and it sleeps units for 60 seconds, and it's obviously Lester here is gonna be taking down that Torn Chieftain as well. This may be GG for Fly, losing 2 more grunts there. I'm gonna be sleeping, lose a 3rd now. Wow, and a nice, very nice skeleton mass now by Lucifer, coming out with more ghouls, and Fly does call GG. So Lucifer dominating the whole time there. Fly really hung in there very nicely with considering all the hero deaths that he had. But Fly really coming out on top, and maybe not by resources, but units and heroes. Hero levels, he really dominated very nicely. So there's the stats for you guys, and I hope you guys like this. I'm gonna try and get out one more replay, one more commentary if I can. Once again, if you guys have any tips or anything, then just leave one, and tell your friends about my channel. Tell your buddies, post my channel on your Facebook page or something, and yeah, tune in for another one.